Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA, and I'm here with Trevor. By the way, if you didn't notice it, he's a quadriplegic. One time before, we had my friend Mario on the channel, who's also a quad. And these are guys that have a never say die attitude, man, which I think is really cool. You know, both you and Mario trip me out, honestly. So tell me about your car. How long have you owned it?
I've had this car for 9 years.
So it's a 100% stock car then?
Yes, sir.
All original?
Yes, sir.
Numbers matching?
No.
Okay.
During the rotisserie restoration, he swapped a 283. It wasn't originally a 283, but it's not the original 283.
Okay, but it is still, so it's period correct for the car?
Yes, sir.
Got it, okay. How many miles on it?
That I couldn't give you an accurate read.
Okay.
Not enough.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay,
Not
cool.
enough.
So you're in the process now. You've got hand controls set up on the car.
I'm getting ready to drive. I have my driver's permit now and will be taking my test in February. So,
Rad.
So I will be on the streets of LA soon.
Rad, I love that.
Look for me.
Won't be hard to spot you. You don't see a lot of
Right.
59s rolling around that aren't, you know, bouncing and jumping
Exactly.
and stuff.
Actually,
like my buddy Chris Mills. So I'm curious, come over here and let's talk through the hand controls. So is this similar to what Mario has, where it's this is your accelerator and your brake?
Down for gas, forward for brake.
Right. Same exact setup as
Yes,
that Mario
sir.
has. Yeah. And then what's this? Is that
is
the
to
old
hold the
fashioned?
tri-pin. Yep, exactly. Like a necker knob. I like
Dude,
that
I
you know
so
that.
remember those as a kid. I remember seeing
Before
those.
power
man.
steering.
Yeah,
That's what you needed.
Cranking on that
Yeah.
thing. Now, is it still the original trans, so it's just 3-speed?
Yes.
Got it.
Definitely, I plan on changing a few things on this car once I do put more mileage on it.
Yeah. Yeah, just the idea, though, that you're going to be, I mean, like you were telling me, you know, 16 years ago, you wake up in a hospital after a motorcycle crash that you don't remember, being told that you're never going to walk again. And here you are 16 years later, now you're at the point where you're like, okay, I got to be driving.
That's right.
I need to be driving.
Took me a while, but yeah, never give up. Never give up.
That's right. You know, it's funny, man. I had my 12-year-old stepson was with me in the Bel Air, and he didn't know what this was. He had never seen a wind wing in his life.
I don't know why people need air conditioning.
No,
That's the best invention ever, right there.
Dude, we used
a
to
wing window.
We used to call this redneck air conditioning.
There you go.
You'd be in the car, you get yourself a little sweaty, and then you open the wind wing, and when that wind hits you, you're like, I'm good, man. I don't need AC.
Yep.
We got to go check out the rear of the car, because some of the coolest stuff on these cars comes back here. I mean, just this alone, the big fins, you know. But even the thought that went into this, right? Like you could have.
That's the one thing I did to the car when I bought it. I put the Continental kit on.
Oh, really?
For me, that's what finishes it.
Okay, so this car didn't stock come like this.
No.
The spare would have been in the trunk.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. So then you had to move your filler, your fuel
That's where the
filler. You
gas
had to
tank
move that.
is.
Yeah.
That's what that handle is you pull that handle up and that folds down. And that's how you get to the gas tank.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that's how you get to the fuel tank.
That is really cool. I'll bet you there's a bunch of guys right now laughing at me going, come on, dude, seriously?
Hey.
You've never seen that? But I honestly haven't. So this came off of a Lincoln then?
No, this is for this car.
This is for this car?
Yep.
Okay. It has regular foot controls, right? I don't have to use the hand control?
Yep. Still intact.
As you say, otherwise we're crashing your Impala probably. Yeah, dude, let's go for a drive.
Ah.
Cool. It's funny, we were talking about it before, you know, like I'm a go fast guy. I just like shit that goes fast.
Yep.
But anytime I get in these old original cars like this, it really,
Feels
it
nice
takes you
just
back
to
to
go.
a time.
That's right. This is a time capsule. That's what I call it.
It is.
This is a time capsule
It
back to
takes you back.
1959. But what I love the most about this car is the happiness it brings all walks of life.
Oh, people love it, all
The
that.
reactions, yes.
Yeah.
But what I like the most is the old timers coming up, paying respect, and remembering driving this
remember
car in
when it
high
was
school.
new.
When I took this car to the lowrider show in Las Vegas, a guy tried to buy it from me, and he said, "This is what I drove to my prom." And that was one of the coolest experiences I've had. You know, it's been to watch him trip out, remembering having those memories.
Yep.
You you know, people just appreciate it for what it is, because it really is a work of art.
I think sure cruises nicely.
Dude, once again, for a car this old that hasn't had major work done to it, floats like a dream.
It really, it's so
like a boat.
Smooth. I love that you went power steering on here. I mean, for you, obviously, it really makes sense. But I tell you what, for me, it makes a lot of sense
Right.
too. Not even hitting 4,000 RPMs, and it redlines at 9,100, I think. But the downshifts, it's intense, isn't it? Right? I'm telling you, dude, that's hitting 4,000 RPM.
That's nothing.
Like
You need a track for this.
there's not enough room to let it run, you know?
No.
It's just built to run hard.
Exactly.
Right? I'll do one more pull and then I'll pull it around the back because somebody around here is going to call the cops on us. It makes so much noise, you know. We have one neighbor that gets really mad at us and he'll call the cops, and cops are cool. Typically they come over and they go, Sean, put it away.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. It blew it out a little bit.
Oh, you guys, man, you just set my soul on fire.
Awesome. I'm glad,
Thank you,
dude.
brother.
That's bitchin'.
Thank you. That's priceless right there.
I'm so glad.
That
man.
is priceless. Man, I had awful holidays. Spent Christmas and New Year's in a hospital. All of it was worth it for this ride right here.
Awesome,
like
man.
straight up.
Stoked, Trevor.
You just put me back into
dude, that's
a
bitchin'.
beautiful place. I just had an orgasm in $1 million Mustang.
All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot of Trevor's 59 Impala. You know, I know we usually focus on modified or full custom cars, and this is not that. This is a stock original car. But for one, I really love this era of car. I love the design. I love it's such a different era of car. And the fact that Trevor was in a gnarly accident 16 years ago and lives his life in a chair, and it does not stop him at all. I felt it was it was important for us to shoot with him. And he will be back. We are definitely going to shoot some of his other cars. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, thank you for hanging and watching and supporting what we do. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next episode. All right, man. Later.